Hello again, dear listeners. Before we wrap up, let's delve a bit deeper into this idea of that inner voice and how it shapes our experience.
Absolutely, Lisa. Sometimes that voice can feel like a relentless taskmaster, always pushing us harder, reminding us of past mistakes or failures.
Yes, and it's important to recognize that this voice often isn't our true self speaking. It's more like a worn-out tape playing old messages that no longer serve us.
That's a great point. And when we realize that, we can start to question those messages instead of blindly accepting them.
Exactly. For example, if your inner voice says, "You're not good enough," ask yourself, is that really true? What evidence do I have?
And this questioning is a form of mindfulness, being present and aware without judgment.
Right? It helps us create a gap between the thought and our reaction, giving us the power to choose how we respond.
And in that space, self-compassion can step in. Instead of beating ourselves up, we offer kindness and understanding.
It's like becoming your own best friend, offering encouragement rather than criticism.
And this shift can transform the way we approach challenges and setbacks.
Instead of seeing failure as proof of inadequacy, we see it as part of the learning process.
Exactly. And that freedom from harsh self-judgment allows us to breathe easier, live more authentically.
I love that. It's about reclaiming our natural right to exist fully without needing permission from that critical inner voice.
So true. And for those struggling to start, remember, it's okay to begin small.
Maybe start with a few minutes of mindfulness meditation each day, simply observing your thoughts without getting caught up in them.
Or writing a compassionate letter to yourself, acknowledging your struggles and offering support.
These small practices build resilience over time and weaken the grip of that inner critic.
And don't forget to celebrate the small victories along the way. They're proof of growth.
Absolutely. Each step toward self-kindness is a step toward freedom.
So, dear listeners, be patient with yourself. Change is a journey, not a destination.
And remember, your worth isn't tied to your accomplishments. It's inherent, just as you are.
And we'd stop chasing arbitrary timelines set by that critical voice and start living aligned with our true values.
That's so freeing. It's about reclaiming our breath, our space, and our peace.
One way to start is by practicing gratitude. When we focus on what's going well, the inner critic loses some of its power.
I love that. Gratitude shifts our perspective from scarcity to abundance.
Exactly. And pairing gratitude with mindful breathing can ground us in the present moment.
Listeners, you might try this. When that inner critic speaks up, pause and take 3 deep breaths, then name one thing you appreciate about yourself.
It's a simple practice, but over time, it rewires our brain to be kinder and more supportive.
And remember, it's okay to ask for help. Sometimes talking with a trusted friend or professional can help us see a clearer picture.
That's a great reminder, Lisa. We don't have to do this alone.
So, as we wrap up today's extended session, let's commit to being gentle with ourselves.
And to breathing freely, without waiting for anyone's permission, especially not from that inner voice.
Thank you for spending this time with us on Mindful Moments. Keep nurturing that kind, compassionate voice inside.
Until next time, be well and breathe easy.